Why date a sugar daddy when a zaddy already has everything you need? I love how the world of Gen Z is killing it. If you don't know what Gen Z slang means and how it has changed, you're missing out on the lessons of coded talks that mean something. Words like yikes, no caps, hands off, and boomer may be known to some of us. But we look puzzled when we hear words like zaddy or Karen. Well, don't be too hard on yourself if you don't know what the word means. The internet is there to keep you up to date on the newest words, what they mean, and how to use them properly in talks so you don't sound weird when you talk. I just found out about zaddy from a Facebook group for women. The post said that women should show off their sexiest bits. When I read the comments, I saw that most of these guys were not only fashionable but also incredibly hot as FCK. I quickly looked up the meaning of zaddy on Google because I'm a smart cat, and I knew right away that this was my favorite date. What does zaddy stand for? If you know about the old dad I'd like to fuck, DILF, then you should meet zaddy. Zaddy has been used to mean everything from an old, charming man to a young, sexy guy. Urban Dictionary says that a zaddy is a good-looking, stylish, sexy man with swag. It can also mean a man who is dominant in bed and knows how to make a woman moan. Zaddy is a word that TikTokers often use to talk about a stylish, wealthy older guy. Men with style who can get a woman to fall in love with them without saying a word. When you look at a zaddy, your heart starts to beat faster. You think about making kids with him and want your whole world to revolve around him. The thing about zaddy is that you can feel it in your heart right away when you see them. If you like the word daddy, think about a hot daddy. But a zaddy isn't just a term for dads and older guys. Idris Elba, Ryan Reynolds, Chris Hemsworth, and Zayn Malik, who is the youngest, are the most famous zaddies. One thing these guys have in common is that they make women fall in love with them. To put it all together, zaddy is a handsome, trendy, and rich man. Why zaddies are the best match for love. I've always liked older guys as far back as I can remember. But he can't be just any old man. He must be perfect, rich, smart, and very beautiful. I often think about how cute my future kids will be if one of them makes me pregnant. Luckily, one of them got me pregnant. My daughter's dad is a zaddy in every way. 20 years ago, I liked him because he had an air of class, confidence, and charm. Since then, I've only been interested in that kind of man. Some people use the slang terms sugar daddy and zaddy the same way, but there is a difference between the two. Sugar daddies could be mistaken for zaddies, but they don't have the jaw-dropping swags that zaddies have. But that's not the only thing that makes zaddy a good match, and I'll tell you what it is below. Everyone wants to be like them. Modesty is one of the things that women like most about guys. Women like men who are confident, talkative, and smart, because these traits make a man more valuable. Nothing makes a woman more uncomfortable than a man who is very sure of himself. When a man is sure of himself, the woman he is seeing feels safe around him. And since confidence is addicting, the woman starts to act and think like him. When you date a zaddy, you are excited about life. Zaddy's good moods and excitement about life are contagious. People, places, and things that make them feel good make them happy and make them want to be around them. And they hang out with people who think like them and who lift them rather than bring them down. You can't help but think like a zaddy when you date one. Their happy and hopeful outlook on life makes you look forward to every day. They treat women like gentlemen because they are. Respect is another great trait that women look for in a partner. Women want to be listened to and feel like they are important to the relationship. This need is met when you date a zaddy. Because he knows what makes people happy and how they feel. He knows that your needs and wants are as important as his, so he always asks for your opinion before making a choice. They get along well in bed. Yes, zaddies are great both in and out of the bedroom. They like to look good and figure out how to get a woman's attention. They have learned how to get women excited. Since I first started having sex, some of the best sex I've ever had was with zaddies. They'll tease you with their voices, run their hands over your body, and kiss you with their tongues. I've only been with older guys. Even though they're often busy and don't have sex as often as younger guys, when they do, they're more interested in making you feel good and making the experience memorable. They make you happy. Men are like wine. With time, they get better. Their sense of humor and toughness make them fun to be around. They make you laugh without making you angry. Because they are smart enough to know when a conversation is getting serious, you feel safe and comfortable talking about anything. Women get stuck on zaddies because they want to be with a person who gets them and makes them feel at home. They help you get ahead faster on the social ladder. Women want guys who don't want to interact with other people, but zaddies are social animals. They hang out with strong and well-known people. They often go to parties for people in high society and have a lot of power in their area. I've met a few zaddies at charity events and events to raise money for good causes. They go to these events every week to do their part for society. So, if you want to hang out with the best of the best, you should not turn down a date with a zaddy. And it's easy to meet more like him once you start dating one. Your kids will be adorable and polite. As I said, the first thing I think about when I meet a guy is how cute my kids will be. Even though I take birth control pills, I'm always looking for cute guys to go out with. Maybe because my dad told me when I was young to date guys I could marry if things got bad. So, even if I don't want to get pregnant soon, my attention often goes to how attractive the guy is. Moms want cute babies, and zaddies are the right fit for that. Plus, they love and manage their kids, which makes your job as a mom easy. You have a more refined way of life. When I'm with a zaddy, I get excited about my dates. They know how to make you feel special by giving you gifts. I get to live a great life without having to pay a penny for it. He pays for me to fly first class, book a private masseuse, hire a personal trainer, shop in high-end stores, and go to fancy events. When they plan a sweet date, there will be fireworks that will make the date feel like magic. They help you make your dreams come true. The best thing you can do for yourself when picking a partner is to choose someone who will help you reach your goals. Most women are proud of having a partner who is interested in their work. Because of this, zaddies are the best people to date. Zaddies have been all over the world and are smart and well-read. They have more life experience and know more about how the economy works. When you're in a relationship with zaddy, it's easy to move up the success ladder. You can count on zaddy if you need help planning and carrying out a job or if you just want an honest opinion about something. They want you to succeed, so they give you tips based on what they've learned that will help you reach your goals. If something is wrong, they will tell you, but you will have the last word. You feel good about yourself because of them. Not only will you be proud to be the woman the zaddy picks, but your self-esteem will also go through the roof because you will feel confident and valued in the relationship. When you're with him, you feel happy and at peace. There is nothing better than being with a great person who also helps you become the best version of yourself. Zaddies are confident and bright guys. When you're with them, you'll take risks you wouldn't have otherwise. They get you out of your usual routine. Now tell me, if you get the chance, will you date a zaddy?